1. I am not going to tell you about my educational background or the educational background of those in my community because if it is a concern to you, then you deserve to be questioned, not answered to. 2. I am angry, beyond infuriated, I'm livid, but I will not display those emotions here because we can do that in passing. I grew up with my mother and the mother of my peers backhanding any child that disrespected another human being. I guess I assumed all people were raised that way, but apparently your parents made it clear that people who live differently than you were automatically inferior and needed saving. You think you are paving my streets with flattering things like new shops and corner stores or lavish beliefs, but let me pull your fingertips backward so you could feel the backburn your pricey mainstream lifestyle has earned. This is not another poem listing my complaints as a Detroit native. It is not a blueprint for how the city needs ultimatums. I am not a pissed off, idealistic artist that sees things from a colorful perspective. I am a human being seeing things causing unrest. This is not a protest poem biased of my own hometown. I have lived in the suburbs. I have attended one of the most prestigious universities in America with a population of mostly people that look nothing like me. I was raised in the city of Detroit's southwest side. I have read lots of books discussing the left and the right. I am cultured. I am educated. I am a realist. I speak the truth. I listen to both sides of every story before I even decide if either are being abused. I am not confused. I hate disclaimers. I hate having to explain myself, yet I know that by simply being young, Latina, of lower income, and a Detroit native, my words are misjudged or discounted by some, and you know exactly who you are. So this is my disclaimer.
After the sun sets, how civil shall your twilight be when the letters finally fall from the sky?
We don't want to be like you. I hear them talking. I hear them whispering behind my back. Silence was never a symbol for serenity here. We don't tell secrets. Everyone knows what you are doing. Leaves are beginning to wither, their brown edges curling up toward the sun for help, destroying itself. Betrayal. The sun is burning. The sun never used to burn so bad. There is not enough water here, too much destruction. Water takes the form of a place. You are not water. You don't get in where you fit in. You just run things over like yellow bulldozers imitating the sun. You are not the sun. This is not a water park. We don't need your fancy plastic slides that only rich kids can ride. There is not enough water here. But you see water everywhere. You are moving in it, contaminating the very thing we need to survive. You are moving in the house next door, the house a few doors down, the house my friend used to live in, the house my mother wanted to buy before you outbid her, the house my papa built with his bare hands. I see your friends come and go on the weekends. In the morning, there was a sign on your porch that said, "Don't loiter here." There was a sign with a wooden stake by the street that said parking spaces for residents only. I wonder if you thought we were loiterers because we talked to one another from our porches. I tried to say hello. I tried to know your story. I wanted to know where you came from and why there was funny looking art everywhere in my neighborhood from you and your friends. You are so quiet. But I hear you whisper to your people as I walk away. Secrets don't make friends, right? What are you hiding? Time is passing, leaves are gone now. What happened to our leaves? My roots are hurting. The pressure underground is exploding to the surface. You don't want me here. You are not here to help us with water. You are here to bring water for yourself while you live here. Our pride is a bitter pill to swallow, so you are mashing it into pieces so that it's easier to wash down your throat. You want to digest what is good and left in the city and shit the rest in the hands of us that live here. If I hear one more person say that hipsters are the best thing that happened to Detroit, I will toy tag hipsters, go home my damn self. Who is Detroit to you? Or did you mean Detroit as a place on the map and not those in it? This is not a race thing. This is a we are getting kicked out and dismissed by the people moving in who ironically happen to be white thing. You tried to rename my neighborhood. You even made shirts and drew new lines on a map to define it. You are not a politician. You have been here long enough to know how to get to Mexican Town and back. You don't even know why we don't like you because you are too busy counting your profit. How are you helping? How can you say you love Detroit when you stay here for work and then go pick up your kid from school in Melvindale? Why are you telling me that this is a new Detroit when the only thing changing is my neighbors? Where are my people going to go? Where are my people going? Why can't you just ask me what my name is? Why we do things this way? We would be glad to inform you of all of the beauty the people here bring to this neighborhood. This is not a college campus. We don't need a Planet Fitness in place of a historical monument to be happy. Whole Foods is not the best thing that has happened to us, and I'd rather you not paint your irrelevant ass murals on my street because it means nothing to me. We are loving and kind, and most of us are educated, so stop assuming I don't know what you are talking about when I am near you, because 1, I speak English, and 2, I am not stuck here. I choose to be present in the fact that a 15-year-old wrote "Stop Gentrification" among other things on Green Dot should tell the person who said anyone native to Detroit would not know the meaning of that word to go fuck yourself. We are college educated, and if not, we are culturally educated, something you lack either way. I am sorry, but my roots are dying. Peace is no longer an option. We gave you the chance to communicate your reasons. I will not weep anymore. If I do, it will only be to water the roots of my people because they are deserted. This is not even a poem. This is a short warning of our emotions because it will not stop here. You are murdering the roots of this city. Roots hold the soil in place. Roots are stronger than you think, and they are hidden. When you have plucked the city clean of us, our roots will still bloom new trees with leaves that will not fall again for you. I promise you will crumble as quickly as you build. We will not let you take away our cultural representation in this city. It is ours, and you will respect it. If you do not, graffiti is only the beginning of your problems.